Well, prepare yourself, guys. Once again, it is another lovely Throwback Thursday. Is that what they call it on Thursdays? I'm going to say it's a thrilling Thursday. Talking through the medias with your host, Chris Fagan, and the one, the only, Sarah Katherine of the Red. I'm gonna make sure to roll. I'm gonna roll.
Looking
those
at
R's.
the camera. Looking at the camera.
Exactly. You look at me. I'm the captain now. Well, guys, it's like I said, it's Thursday, and we're gonna go over the topics again. Let me stop that. I always forget to turn that off before I go back to my camera again. We're gonna go over today's topics. We usually do it weekly, but now I'm trying to do a daily thing going on. We're trying to keep our fingers on the pulse of society as best we can, but while we're doing that, if you haven't had a chance to catch us live or on our live streaming, you're catching us after the fact, but you don't have time to watch it on YouTube. We might have it on a podcast of your choice. So check us out on podcast. You can go listen to us on Google Podcast, Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple, and let us know what you think about those, and to just listen to us on your favorite streaming service. Listening streaming service. I think that's what they're called, right? If you want to send us a question, comment, or concern, do what as I say. Put it in the box. Put those comments down below. Hit the like, subscribe button. Follow us on all social media. Send your questions. Become a member. Become a Patreon. And that helps us. That supports the channel every time you do that, guys. So remember, like I say, put it in the box. Send the questions, whether it's about the topics that we're talking about right now or just whatever you want to say. You're like, hey, Sarah, I'm glad that you're making eye contact now. And I just wanted to let you know that was great. Stuff like that. But we're going to go over the topics. I'm always trying to tease her a little bit just because I like to try to catch her off guard.
Can't do it. I'm always on. Every time you guys write it in the box, I'm going to yell, "What's in the box?"
What's in the box? Well, before we get into the main topics real quick, let's talk about a few things. I'm gonna put it on the spotlight. I'm gonna bring back the spotlight. What is it? It's called the playlist. I'm bringing back the spotlight. So I'm gonna put a spotlight on a few things that weren't really like main topic worthy, but something I just kind of wanted to talk about. And that one of those things is the little rumors that's going around that says that it's possible, maybe possible, that we could be getting a Sony produced Spider-Gwen movie. And that's that they're in talks. I don't know. Maybe it's just a rumor. Who knows these things? But it could be pretty interesting if those things are true. So the Sony is allegedly in the talks with hopefully Emma Stone about possibly a Spider-Gwen movie. This was coming in from Movie Web. I read real quick. So it's Sony reportedly plans for Emma Stone to play Spider-Gwen. I know you're not the biggest fan of these Tom Holland MCU Spider-Man movies, but what do you think about did you like the Amazing Spider-Man, did you not?
So, first off, I don't have anything against Tom Holland. He's a good actor. I don't have anything against any of the actors that have played in any of the Spider-Mans.
There we go.
Overall, Spider-Man just isn't my shebang. But having said that, I mean, with the multiverse and its madness and all sorts of stuff, and the Sony taking the Spider-Man stuff, I mean, they're going to be looking for different avenues. They can make movies and make more money. So, I mean, it makes sense. Yeah. So,
I mean, Sony, as far as the movie rights, Sony's always had Spider-Man. They're the only ones who can make a Spider-Man movie, and then they did this merger thing. And I felt like that with the last movie that just came out, I thought it was going to be Sony and Marvel's way of letting the audience know that this is it. This is the last one we're going to do together, because it was supposed to, call it a while ago, and then the fans freaked out. Like, we want more. So they made a deal happen. We got No Way Home. And spoiler alert, just in case if you guys haven't seen it, that feeling, or that my idea that this was going to be the door closing on the Marvel Sony merger, I thought that was going to be definite by the end of the movie. But no, it still feels like they're still together. So if there's something else, I mean, with this Spider-Man, it probably will be with Kevin Feige helping out and running the show. No, well, not running it, but helping out. So but Sony is still allowed to make separate Spider-Man movies, as we both know, as with the like this picture that we see right here. This is from Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. But if they wanted to do a live action Spider-Man separate from the MCU, they can if they want to. I wouldn't advise it because I don't think anybody wants to upset the almighty Kevin Feige. But I would be down for a Spider-Gwen movie. Have you seen Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse? You have got to see it. I mean, even if you are not a fan of the Spider-Man character, because it has all these different characters. You got Nick Cage in there. You come on, Nick Cage as a Spider-Man, as Spider-Noir.
I'll watch anything Nick Cage is in it. I may not like the movie, but I'll watch it because Nick Cage is in it. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I will watch it when it's free on one of my streamings.
Is it?
I will watch it.
It's not on Disney Plus because it's not. It's a Sony. I think it's. If anything, it might be on Hulu. I gotta double check. But people, even though it's an animated film, the debate is out there. If Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, if it's not the greatest Spider-Man movie ever made. I mean, people who don't even watch the Spider-Man movies loved that cartoon. It was something about the way it was done. You come on. Did you like the TV show New Girl? What's her name? What was the love interest?
Zoe Deschanel.
Yeah, but the guy that was kind of like the bum kind of a friend who became her love interest in that series. What was his name? Damn, because he plays one of the Spider-Men as well. Not the black roommate, the other guy.
Jake Johnson.
Is Jake Johnson?
Greenfield.
Is it Jake Johnson?
Is it Schmidt or Nick Miller?
Not Schmidt, and not the black guy.
Nick Miller. Jake Johnson.
He plays. He's one of the Spider-Men in there as well, and he's helping to train. Oh well, I don't want to spoil it too much, but he's like an older, like worn down kind of a Spider-Man. So imagine that voice and a very pessimistic Spider-Man. Well, he
already sounds pessimistic.
I'm telling you,
leave me alone.
Yes, I'm telling you. I'm based on your what I know that what you like and what you probably think will be funny. You would get a kick out of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. I would not steer you wrong.
He's a good comedy presence. So.
Yeah. And as far as the buzz about Spider-Gwen, let's see what it says here on Movie Web. As Spider-Man No Way Home tops the box office with $1 billion and growing, the future of our favorite web slinger, maybe not Sarah's favorite, is wide open. However, the question is which web slinger. That's still unclear as the multiverse showed us. Anything is possible and anyone can return in in one way or another. If you have not seen No Way Home, I suggest you come back to this article to avoid spoilers. I won't read the spoilers and whatnot. I'm going to go down to the whole thing with Spider-Gwen. So people are asking, this is true. No, it's not. Well, it's not true. So, Sony wants Emma Stone for Spider-Gwen projects. So it's just what people are reporting. It's not confirmed, but. Yeah. If you've seen Amazing Spider-Man, everybody knows how that ended. But if you know anything about the Spider-Man comic book and how Gwen in another universe became a spider-powered person, it would be interesting, and it would also, to me, open the door for Andrew Garfield to come back. And that would be, I think that would be cool.
Power.
Yeah. However, in 2014, an alternate reality version of Gwen was introduced in Edge of Spider-Verse 2 on Earth 65. Gwen was the one that was bitten by the radioactive spider. She became Spider-Woman, better known to fans as Spider-Gwen. She'd eventually move over into the main Marvel universe. Of course, whenever a character becomes popular, they get jumped into the main universe in the comic books, and was voiced by Haley Steinfeld in 2018's acclaimed Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. There's another reason to watch that movie.
That's fun.
Your new Hawkeye is is the voice. And that dynamic between her and Miles Morales, it was really good. Spider-Gwen has been pretty popular in any version, and with the recent success of No Way Home, it certainly would seem that Sony Pictures would want to produce more projects with these characters. I am down for it. Now, the question is for Sarah, Katherine, the Red. Would a Spider-Gwen get you to the theater? A person who isn't really into the Spider-Man character. Would a female Spider-Man do it for you?
I mean, maybe, but can I say that I appreciate the fact that they didn't call her like Spider-Girl. That seems to be in all comics, if a female becomes a version or like a subversion of a character, they like to throw girl on it.
Oh, there is a Spider-Girl.
I know, but I don't like that. Is she really a girl?
It's Peter Parker's daughter.
How old is she?
It's Peter Parker's daughter. She's a teenager, and it's in a world where there's already a Spider-Woman, so she took the name Spider-Girl.
Okay. Well, she is a girl then.
She checks it all out.
Like, as long as she's technically a girl, then I guess that's fine.
That's awesome. Well, guys, do me a favor. Go into the comment section and say, Sarah, please watch Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. You will love this. Rent it on Amazon for $2.99.
If we get enough votes and enough people write in and say it, I will go watch it.
All right.
And I will tell you what I think about it in the nicest way possible.
Maybe how about record yourself doing the first time watching?
Yeah. No, I think that I've learned my lesson about doing reaction shots. I feel like I need to maybe collect my thoughts and then put forth an articulate argument to pro or con.
To pro or con it? Oh, yes. Wow. All right. Well, guys, do me a favor, guys. Go into the comment section. Let's go, hip hop array for Sarah. Try to champion this idea. See if we can boost her confidence up. Let us know what you guys think about a possible Gwen Stacy, Spider-Gwen, Spider-Woman, not Spider-Girl movie with Sony. And put in the comments below and share your thoughts. Now, moving on to the next topic.
Oh, wait. What's in the box? We got comments.
Do we?
Huh?
I haven't even. I'm not seeing my comment section isn't allowing me to see anything.
Can we read them?
Oh yeah, go for it. If you because mine isn't pulled up yet, but yeah, go for it. Yeah. I appreciate it.
Our wonderful Mr. Daniel Dyer, from Dyer Situation Cosplay Adventures, says, "Come on, Sarah, give that red alert, Chris."
I'm trying to pull up the red alert. I can't. That's what I was struggling trying to do right now.
Have a technical difficulty.
Wah wah. And I got it pulled up here. Daniel Dyer says, "Yeah, Haley Steinfeld, come on, Sarah, give Spider-Man a chance. So come on, you'll love it." But let's move on to the next topic. It's not really a topic. That's why I said I want to put a spotlight on. It's not really nothing major. I have a chance to go to an advanced screening of. Let me fix my. There we go. Advanced screening of Scream. So I'm gonna check out. Hopefully, I'll get to check out the Scream movie a little bit early, so I can give a little review on it. So hopefully by when is Scream? You can, because I can't pull it up if you don't mind. Could you tell me when Scream the 5 it's about to release? Because I know that
January 14th, 2022.
January 14th. I gotta double check the email again to see when the screening is. I think it was. If I'm not. Hold on, I don't want to scream into the mic. Joy, was that screening? Was the screening that I said that we could go see? That early screening, was that on? I'm sorry, I'm going to maybe I should put the camera back onto us. Was that on January the 12th? Did I say January the 12th was what the email said? I think it said January the 12th. So if you're telling me that movie's coming out on January the 14th, that is usually not a good sign. Usually advanced screenings, if there's a lot of confidence in these movies, usually there's like plenty of time to go see it and then get these reviews. Now, if the advanced screening is a hop, skip, and a jump away from when the actual movie's about to come out, that's usually like, we don't want these reviews to come out.
Do you really have like super confidence in this movie? It's like the 5th iteration of Scream.
How dare you talk about my favorite? Do you like scary movie? I love this franchise.
It's gonna be what it's gonna be, but is it gonna be like a freaking Dune? No.
Oh
no.
Dune is what some people are saying is better than Star Wars. Blasphemy. Blasphemy.
So the whole plot and ideas in the books for Dune happened far beyond, like way before Star Wars was even conceived.
Yeah, but Star Wars has impacted the Hollywood world, the world more than Dune ever will. So just get over it, sir. It's not happening. It's not happening.
No.
Quit trying to make Dune
Star
happen.
Wars. There's scenes in Star Wars that are directly stolen from the Dune.
How dare you?
franchise.
George Lucas would never. How dare you?
No, they did.
But I'm super excited though. But about Scream, I do want to check it out. I'm excited about it. I hope it's good. But my theories are still the same.
Sure.
My theories are still the same. One of these two ladies right here, one of these two has to snap and be the villain. I am going to be so bored if it ends like all the other 4 movies. I understand why they all end it the same way, but it's time. It's time for one of these two ladies.
David Arquette.
Or David Arquette. One of the original 3 either has to die or be the villain, because that's the only thing that you can do.
Somebody has to be possessed. Somebody gets possessed by the original spirit of the murderer.
Okay. And this is why Sarah's here on Talking to the Media instead of writing scripts.
I have wild theories. Sometimes they're right.
The ghost of the original killers.
Oh, evil spirit. Okay, so ever since we watched Chucky and
that's
bits of his soul, like why can't that happen here? I mean, I'm just saying.
Because
it's not a leap. This is a horror movie.
The ghost of Randy comes back, becomes the killer.
It's probably going to be somebody's grandson.
Oh, not again. Not again.
To avenge the world.
You killed my great uncle that I never met.
You killed my favorite uncle.
Yeah.
He never got to go to my bar mitzvah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I hope it's not. I hope it's nothing lame like that again, because we've already had that in the other 4 movies. It was somebody from the past or something like that. So something fresh. If it's gonna be for somebody from the past, let it be from the original, the surviving 3, the original 3. That would. David Arquette. My money's on David Arquette too, but the only reason why my money's not on him is because
Daniel's going nuts.
He's been.
Why didn't you come do the show, boy?
Because he didn't know that we were gonna do it earlier. That's why he's so used to it being done at the other time, and when we agreed to do it earlier.
No, Daniel, no, you are wrong. Star Wars is not better.
If my money's on Dewey, if there's any character that's gonna die first, it would be Dewey. If all of them died, it would be.
I think Dewey did it. I always thought that Dewey did it. Like every movie it was in. I know he's run away from the Scream guy, but it's still Dewey had to do it.
That would be the greatest twist I would never see coming, because he got stabbed so many times, and maybe that nerve damage that he said alibi. That's what they did with the original killers. But that was the plan. But if Dewey gets stabbed in every movie, so. Yeah. Maybe he's faking the nerve damage. That would be because he was still able to do his job. He was still policing. So
that would be difficult to have horrible nerve damage.
Yeah. So if he was still policing, then he could probably be a murderer. I'm excited. I'm with you.
It's a group effort. Murdering, I think, is a group effort, and I think Dewey did it. He is the ringleader. He has always been a part of it, and I think in Scream 5 we'll finally see that.
It makes sense because they teased him a lot in the first one. He was a joke in the first one, so he was still trying to gain respect, even all the way to the third one.
I'm gonna start making shirts. Dewey did it.
Dewey did it. I like that. I like it, guys. Like I always say, comment, let us know what you guys think. Put it in the box. Did Dewey did it? Did Dewey did it? It's my bumper sticker. Let us know what you guys think, and maybe we'll solve that mystery when I do my advanced screening of it 2 days
Daniel
before
has a theory. Did you hear it? He says
the Daniel theories.
It should be someone who isn't related to anyone, because the killer is attacking people related to past killers. Or are they killing people related to past people who were killed?
There we go. I'm wondering why it wasn't popping up. There we go. It should.
I don't remember.
I can't remember. it should be someone who isn't related to anyone, because the killer, it's all, in part one, the killer was upset with Sydney because her mom had an affair with his dad, made their family break up. In part two, it was the mother of Loomis, because she wanted to get revenge because Sydney killed her son. In part three, it was that illegitimate baby, I guess, that was that love child, I guess, or no, the older brother the half brother that she didn't know she had. And then in part four, it was her damn niece. So what I
don't get is why is everybody putting on the mask? Okay, so I get people are crazy, they murder each other.
I get rando copycats, but family, it shouldn't always be family members.
Like, why is it, I'm gonna murder all of these people, and so now I'm gonna put on this mask? I
got that looking good right there with the chat. I like that. All right,
good on you.
I did that. That's a total accident right there. But guys,
it works.
Yeah, it works. Let us know what you guys think. Put it in the box below. Comment and share your theories, your conspiracy, your Daniel Dyer theories of Scream 5, and what before I do a review on it 2 days before it comes out. So
before it becomes a dire situation.
Ooh, good callback. All right, I like that. That was good. Nice. All right, moving on to the next.
I got the puns.
I should have the rim shot sound effect. Damn it. Mm-hmm. I gotta get my soundboard up. I gotta fix that. All right, moving on. You should
just make one that says swoosh. Nothing but net.
Yeah. Speaking about nothing but net, Tomb Raider.
Good segue.
I love that franchise. So I've been curious about what's taking so damn long with this with the sequel. I love the remake of the Tomb Raider franchise. I thought it was very well done. It reminded me a lot of the current line of Tomb Raider video games that are coming. They since rebooted the video games, and before this reboot of the movie, and they tried to make they wanted to make the Tomb Raider games more realistic, instead of just what did we say, just blow up dolls in caves, just running around tombs and stuff. Oh my God.
Voluptuous Barbies and caves and high heels.
Visually stimulating, but not realistic for spelunking in caves and fighting wolves and stuff. But the new video games and the new version of Tomb Raider, I loved it, and I'm looking forward to Tomb Raider 2. I just want to know what the hell is taking so long. So that's the ultimate question. So what's going on with Tomb Raider? So real quick, if
we don't really know what it's about either, do we?
No synopsis yet. I mean, it might follow the video game. It may follow the I can't remember what that second video game was about. I think it was more supernatural than the first one, and they might go that direction. But Tomb Raider 2 cast, who's coming back for Tomb Raider 2? Alicia Vikander, that's her name, will definitely be back as Lara Croft, but elsewhere it's not as obvious who will return, and this is coming from digitalspies.com. If the sequel picks up from the first movie's ending, more on that in a bit, we can expect Kristen Scott Thomas to return as Anna Miller. I can't remember who that was. It's been so long since I got to rewatch this movie. Dominic West is unlikely to come back as Laura's father, Lord Richard, because I believe, spoiler alert, I think he died in that first movie, right? He's dead.
That's what I thought.
And after he sacrificed himself to save his daughter, while villain Matthias Valeg, Walton Goggins, also died in the first movie. Tomb Raider was 2018. Mabel Daniel Wu will be back as Lu Ren, the ship captain who helped Laura find her father and escape from Yamatai. If Vikander had her way, maybe we'll also see a meta cameo from Angelina Jolie. She wants a meta cameo from Angelina Jolie. What do you think about that?
Why?
It's meta.
Wouldn't there be two Tomb Raiders?
She wouldn't. Like, she obviously wouldn't. She wouldn't be Lara Croft. Maybe she'd be the villain.
Oh, okay.
Sarah's not in it. She's not buying it. She doesn't like it. Why? She's like, that's not meta. That's just trash. Tomb Raider 2 release date.
Sure.
It says, so when will Tomb Raider 2 arrive? When it was announced that Wheatley would be directing the sequel. A release date of March 19th, 2021 was also announced. Given that the movie hasn't started filming, it wasn't a surprise that it was eventually delayed indefinitely. Misha Green might have taken over as writer/director, but we're still no closer to a confirmed release date. In July 2021, Vikander noted that the sequel apparently isn't officially greenlit, but everything is in place for it to happen. The script is in the making, and this is what she says: the script is in the making, and I think everyone is excited, and I would love to revisit Laura again. So there's the current situation, guys. It's not even in the cards. It officially hasn't even been greenlit as of right now. Now I have to double check. Maybe this isn't the latest story on it. But if this is true, and if this stays like this, I'm disappointed, because I want to see where this franchise goes. I don't want them to reboot it.
Yeah.
And I think that the first one did well enough that a sequel can be justified. So you said you saw.
I feel like if they let things go for more than 5 years, they automatically hit a reboot.
A reboot button. Well, tell that to Keanu Reeves. he just did The Matrix.
That one doesn't. Nobody else wanted to do that.
Tell that to Avatar.
Trinity.
It's been like 20 years since that first movie, and we're already getting 4 more. It's been like over 10 years. But I'm hopeful. I want it. So, guys, let us know. What do you think? Do you think that Tomb Raider 2 should happen? Should it not? I'm down for it. I don't want this one to go away. Daniel Dyer says, "Yep, he's dead." Oh, talking about Laura Croft's father. But I'm down for it, guys. Put it in the box below.
Yep, he did.
He did. I want to like going to, it's like going to KFC and asking to see the Colonel. I tell you, he did. But that's a Family Guy reference. But I told you he did. Well, let us know what you guys think about Tomb Raider 2. Do you want to see it? Do you not? Do you care? Do you think they should hit the reboot button? Put it in the box below. Let us know what you guys think. And let's move on to the first main topic, I believe, of the day. Yeah, was it first main topic of the day was The Rock. The Rock says Vin Diesel. He called Vin Diesel.
What does The Rock say?
Rock obviously he says Vin Diesel is a no good, manipulating candy ass. Because a couple of months ago, Vin Diesel called out The Rock on Twitter, saying that Dwayne, you should let me see if I can pull it up, what that tweet said back in the day. It was so funny. Vin Diesel. Okay, so this is Vin Diesel. I got it pulled up. Let me see if I can put it up on right here. So Vin Diesel tweeted, "My little brother Dwayne," which I thought was an insult right there, because he's bigger than him in size at least. "The time has come. The world awaits the finale of Fast 10. As you know, my children refer to you as Uncle Dwayne in my house. There is not a holiday that goes by that they and you don't send well wishes, but the time has come. Legacy awaits. I told you years ago that I was going to fulfill my promise to Paul Walker. I swore that we would reach and manifest the best Fast and the finale that is 10. I say this out of love, but you must show up. Do not leave the franchise idle. You have a very important role to play. Hobbs can't be played by no other. I hope that you rise to the occasion and will fulfill your destiny." I saw that, just like The Rock said, he was in an interview, and he said that this was in an interview with Men's Health in July. Diesel claimed that he would use tough love on the set when it came to Johnson portraying Rock's past career. I could give a lot of tough. Oh, that was his explanation for what went down and whatnot. But in an interview earlier, Dwayne addressed Vin Diesel for that Instagram post that he put up, in which he asked The Rock to rejoin the Fast and Furious franchise in a new interview. He says, let's see, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is not holding back about his feelings regarding the Fast and Furious franchise. In an interview with CNN, actually published Wednesday, Johnson, 49, addressed an Instagram post made by Vin Diesel, in which the 54-year-old, that's why he called him his little brother, because he's older, actor publicly asked The Rock to join the beloved franchise. He's calling Diesel's move an example of his manipulation. I was very surprised by Vin's recent post, said Johnson. This past June, when Vin and I actually connected, not over social media, I told him directly and privately that I would not be returning to the franchise. I was firm yet cordial with my words and said that I would always be supportive of the cast and always root for the franchise to be successful, but that there was no chance I would return. I privately spoke with my partners at Universal as well, all of whom were very supportive as they understand the problem. What do you think about the drama?
This is some petty bullshit because he said no. That's what it is.
Petty bullshit on whose part? Vin's?
Yeah. Like, why is he coming out going, hey man, we're family, we love you.
My kids,
why aren't you doing
think
this?
of the children.
Think of it. Step up, sack up, and come back and do this.
Pretty much,
Nobody else
almost saying pretty
this
much.
Role. Even though you said no and we talked about it privately,
right?
Now I'm going to publicly shame you into doing it.
Well, to be fair, years ago when the drama first started, Rock was the first one to make it public. He was the one who put all that drama out. But this was after they squashed it, so it's like, why are you now making a manipulating move public? I'm with you. I'm more on the Rock side on this one. Rock did make a mistake by making the drama public at first, but that years went by. They handled it. Another movie without the Rock was made. A movie with the Rock on a spinoff was made, and they talked privately, just like we just read. You're right, Sarah. This was a dumb move on Vin's part. I can't back it.
I hate it when grown people
mm-hmm.
go on Twitter and they just use it to fry each other.
Right.
I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Yeah.
It's just like, come on.
Come on. 54.
Playground squabbles. You're gonna yell it over the cafeteria walls that somebody did something, so everybody knows. That way you can try to guilt or shame them into doing something because you can't take their answer as their answer.
Some people can't take I hate it when people give me a yes or no question expecting it to be a yes. I can't stand that level of impatience from people. It's just, I don't know. Oh, what? I think I found. Did I find it? No, I didn't. I'm still trying to pull up the the sound. I'm still looking for the sound effects. There we go.
It's too late. It's already over.
Oh man, was that too loud?
Next. No, I can hear it all.
You can't hear it, but I do got it up. But where you said that, I hit the boom sound effect. But yeah, you're right. It's probably too late. No sound effects today, guys. That was it. Well, one more. Marvel. There we go. We love that one. All right, I'll X out of it, guys. Let us know what you guys. Let us know what you guys think about the whole drama with Vin Diesel. Comment below. Let's keep talking about it. Send us questions, anything that you want us to address, maybe on a later show or on We Got Your Mail. And that's the doorbell. I think my pizza's here. And we will talk about it a little bit later.
Heard that sound effect. Last
thing on the list is the news that everybody knows that Squid Game was they greenlit. They broke the internet, but they asked for. Netflix wanted a new season 2, which is understandable. It broke the internet, just like you said. But now the news is coming out that they're now asking for a season 2 and a season 3. I'm asking for Janet Jackson right there, but let's just move on from that. But Squid Game's creator says he is in talks with Netflix about a season tray of Squid Game. That's right. I know French. I know that good French. Let's see. Hong Dong Haku had previously.
It's French.
Toi is French.
Tray is Spanish.
I knew that.
And it's Trace. Uno, dos, tres.
Okay, my bad. Stay in school.
Trey is the dude at the gas station.
That's not true. That's Trey's my cousin.
Okay. I'm thinking a different Trey then.
Okay. Oh, you know a different Trey. Okay. But the creator had previously revealed that am I on the right spot? Revealed he had a basic storyline for season 2 with the streamer confirming a second season is in discussions but not confirmed yet. Squid Games may return for 2 more rounds. The creator confirmed in a recent interview with Korean broadcast KBS that he's presently in talks with Netflix over not just a second but also a 3rd season of the international hit. In the weeks that follow, in September 17th debut, the dystopian South Korean show became the streamer's biggest series in its history, reaching 142 million with an M members households globally and becoming the first to surpass 100 million views.
Yeah.
I'm in talks with Netflix over season 2 and as well as the season 3, the writer-director said, according to the Korean Times, which reported the news on Tuesday. We will come to a conclusion anytime soon. Sarah Katherine, the Red, what do you think about this news? Season 2, season trio. Trey.
I'm not surprised. I mean, as big as it was, I'm not surprised that they're already trying to lock him down for 2 more seasons. And I mean,
that's what she said.
Storyline, but yeah, with the storyline, it'll be easy for them to come up with all new characters, obviously, because the whole spiel is, people get slapped, they come and do the Squid Game,
right.
And the people controlling the Squid Game, so you're going to have a whole new lineup every single time. Maybe they'll bring back some of the original characters, but they don't have to. It's not contingent upon that.
Right.
And so, I mean, it's a great storyline to keep going and going and going until we get bored as hell of it. So
right.
Here we are.
Hey, I'm down for it. If you like it, I love it. I love the Squid Games. I was like a couple of weeks late to the party, but when I watched it, it grabbed me from the beginning to the end, and I felt like it was one of those stories where if it ended there, that it was fine, because in my mind, we're talking about a guy who's a new billionaire based on what happened at the end of Squid, going against a new millionaire, going against multiple probably billionaires. These guys keep their secrets. We're probably talking about this is an international thing. We're talking about powerful men from all over the world. I'm sorry, dude. You're not gonna take them down alone. They made you a millionaire. What do you think they can do to you? They can do anything. Yeah. I'm telling you. Look, before I let you go.
No, they're killing people for sport.
For fun.
Of course, they can do anything.
This is
we don't even know
Tuesday
who they are.
The question is, what at the end of it, if you saw what you saw, and would you have been triggered to go against these guys, or would you have ignored it? Take your money and ran or something.
I don't know. I feel like there's a whole moral dilemma around the entirety of the thing. Like, could I even find myself inside the dome and then participate in such events? I don't know. And then if I got to it and these, warthogs were all there, what would I do? Yeah. I don't know. I guess it would depend on the desperation. Like, you'd have to be very desperate to even walk in the door, and then I'd probably want to smoke them all, honestly. It's a sick thing.
I would want to. Yeah, Let's be real. I would want to.
Let's be real.
I would want to, but let's be real. I would not. I would just take the money and survive.
Thank you for not murdering me.
If I happened to see people on the subway going to the same, I'd be like, you might not want to do that. No. Yeah. I was like,
see, that should be a sound effect right there.
Oh my.
It's hilarious. Yeah,
that's
perfect.
I'll probably throw that in the soundbite. But guys, let us know what you guys think. Are you happy for the news for the upcoming not only season 2 but a season 3 of the Squid Games? Guys, you gotta let us know what you guys think. What is going on with my camera there? Let us know what you guys think about that. Put it in the box, as I always say, and
I was not prepared.
Share your thoughts. I caught Sarah yawning. Guys, that is the show. I appreciate you guys for joining us on a Thursday. Like I said, I'm going to do this every day this week, so you're going to see me again tomorrow. Will Sarah be here? Who knows? Will Daniel Dyer situation be in effect? Let's see. If not, it'll be me, and maybe I can beg Joy to sit down. Maybe I'll get us all together, and we can just have a powwow together, and I'll just hang out. Guys, comment below, like I always say. Put it in the box. Let us know what you guys think at all time, and share your thoughts. before I let her go, Sarah, if the people want to find you online and respectfully say hi, where can they do that?
Well, not right there. There it is, right there in the bar. On Instagram, it's Sarah Katherine the Red _ between each word, and that's my big platform. I'm also on YouTube here, and I've got a Twitter account.
She got a tweeter, guys.
Tweet.
And you guys, you can find me as well. Just at T-Tweet Medias or at Chris W. Fagan on all the social medias. I'm on there. Let me know what you guys want to say at all times, and share your comments. I love reading your comments. And
I've got a tweet.
You got a tweet right now coming in? Oh, go.
Yeah, I'm watching it. Sorry. I'm watching it live again. It pops up after we're on for an hour. When people do not disturb comes off,
and then people start to tweet you. Oh, yeah, that's the power of the show. Hey, I saw you on Talking Through the Media's tweet. That's the show, guys. Appreciate you again, and until next time, have a good one. This show was brought to you in front of a live studio audience of the survivors of the Squid Games.
Yeah, my dog Flynn.
Our supporters help make all this content possible, so make sure you check out our Patreon page so you can help us bring you the content you want.
Push the pedal to the freaking metal. I'm turned up just like heavy metal. Yo. Turned up on another level. Push the pedal to the freaking metal. I'm turned up just like heavy metal.